Hey guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel Synergy X, where value meets potential. And I believe that the one that is watching right now, the one that are watching, have a lot of potential to succeed in life. And to that, I wanted to create a video on how to compose a business plan and the different components that are applicable to your business plan. My name is Daniel, and if you like this video, if you like this channel, I hope you subscribe. But without any further ado, let's delve into the material. Okay guys, so in this particular video, I wanted to go through how to craft a compelling business plan, understand the different elements of the business plan and why they are important, and also for you to become more confident with the key elements of your business plan. You may be at different stages in your business. Maybe you're starting out or you have an existing business, but you're missing a business plan. Well, let's delve into some of the things that I believe are important as being a part of your business plan. And number one, so what are your goals? What are you trying to really achieve? And within what timeline are you trying to achieve whatever you're trying to achieve? And then who are your target market? So what demographics are you going after? Have you done any research prior to this? In other words, do you have anything to back this up? Why you're choosing the specific demographics? Where are they in their maturity curve? If you've heard about the maturity curves, you have the innovators, the early adopters, the early majority, and also the late adopters and the laggers. So I would look into that one as well to understand, based on whatever product or service that you're providing, where are they in that maturity curve. Products and services, what are you selling to your customers? Break it down into details. And if you're providing services, provide a description of what the customer is paying for. So you need to have a very clear understanding and explanation of what product that you're selling and how it works, or what service that you're providing and how that service works. What is it that you're actually providing to the people? It goes back to an important point as well, guys. When it comes to solving an actual problem or need or pain in the market, this is very relevant. It has to be crystal clear. Marketing strategy. So in terms of marketing, of course, how will you market the products? How will you market your service? Why? And what data do you have to back up your marketing strategy? And how is this relevant, aligning it with your target market? It goes back to marketing on its own. It's all about storytelling. Sales and marketing is all about storytelling. So really think this through in terms of your marketing plan and how you plan to execute accordingly. Sales strategy. Okay, sales, a very important component of your business plan and of your business in general. How will you sell it? Online, offline, what channels, and so on. Selling is also different from marketing. Marketing means basically making people aware of your product and services, brand awareness. Sales simply means selling your product or service to someone from someone. But sales and marketing goes hand in hand. So in other words, this should be part of your business plan. Operational plan. Okay, operations. There's a whole lot of variety of things here. Been in the operations for the last 8 years. Pretty much done everything. It's a very big chunk of information that needs to go here, but it needs to be succinct and distinct and basically well planned so that it can be executed accordingly. Planning is the easy part. Execution is the hard part. How will you run your business? How will you structure your business? The hierarchy. What departments will you put in place? What processes do you need? What resources is needed? How do you deal with a project? Are you going to, product managers? Are you going to have product management? What is the execution plan? What are the timelines? What are the KPIs? HR? What about risk management? What about logistics, compliance, contingency planning, quality control? There are just so many things that can be put into the operational plan. So what I suggest is that this is an own section, of course, where you tackle many different aspects of your business. but the organizational chart, how you plan to build it up, get in the HR department if you're planning to have one, whether you're outsourcing it or not, it has to be there so that you are basically you have a good idea of how the operational part will be executed accordingly. And the business plan is equally important for you and some of your employees, of course, but also for investors. They need to see how what you have planned and how you are planning on executing accordingly. Financial projections, guys, what product services will make up your revenue? What revenue streams do you have? How is each of the revenue streams optimized and streamlined? And what are your revenue projections over the next 3 to 5 years? The budgets here, the numbers doesn't matter as much because it's so far in the future, but you need to have a plan. Where will you be in 3 years? What are your ambitions? What are your goals? And then the business plan is supposed to tell you how you'll get there. Costs, the cost center, what items makes up your costs? How are these costs contributing to revenue? Are they directly related to revenue? What costs are a must to sell your products and services and still maintain a high standard? The cost center is also an important aspect. We can also talk about customer acquisition cost in this. We could talk about the cost of goods sold, profit margin. There are many things to talk about. I have a video on these basic accounting terms that I will link in the description as well for you to take a look at, but these are important components. Purpose. So what are your values? Yeah, I would recommend starting with why, and if you've not read the book by Simon Sinek, start with why, read it. Articulate your vision and mission in a clear and concise manner. You only want to hire people that are aligned with your vision and mission. So put that also into consideration when you write this out and hiring people. Lastly, for us in this particular video about the business plan is funding. So what is your required capital to reach break even? How much and when are you aiming to raise the funds? What will the injection of capital be used for? Going back to your budgets, what return of investment will they give? And an angel investor normally requires a 40% annual return until exit. Keep this in mind. Okay, so basically at the very last point that I've put here, keep in mind that if you're trying to raise funds from the get-go, pre-revenue, for example, investors will require 40% annual return. So if the valuation of the business is already 5 million, 40% return per year over maybe the next 5 years, that's a significant growth that you have to basically deliver for them to be willing to invest whatever amount. So food for thought, guys. If you like this video, I have a couple of more videos coming up and more are already released. I want to thank you for your time, and hopefully this gave you some good insights to what to include in your business plan.